Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 5 of Mr. T Plays The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So, this is the first time I've started the game from the game being off. And apparently they do a little comic book recap. I'll include that in episodes moving forward when I start the game from jump, or from the beginning. So what happened
Not so
is...
fast, Roach.
We're gonna take it slow, Roach. Wait, I gotta fucking...
Faster.
Not so fast, but faster! Not so fast, but faster! Faster! The reason I'm starting late is... Starting late, you would have no idea how late I am. I just watched The Boys Season 2... Episode 6, maybe? The one where they go to Sage Grove, the
Let's go.
quote-unquote psychiatric facility. That was a good episode. Good stuff. That show's so good. Season 2 is as strong as Season 1. And that's a rare thing. Who is that? That looks like... a Vestige. Oh, nope, that's not her. That's... Alright, what am I doing? Let's get into this game, shall we? Enough of the boys. So what are my quests? Let's check out my quest. I got lilac and gooseberries. That's my main one. I'm looking for Yennifer. Prepare to leave was Vesemir. Hold down. Here you'll find information about excuse me. I'm not early enough in the game that I still gotta deal with this shit. Here you find information about all your quests. If you have accepted multiple quests, you use down or and up or L to move between them. Press X to select it. Okay. Yeah. What am I? On deathbeds, yeah. Alright, I don't fucking care about Gwent cards at all. They try to make this a thing, I think. Like, they try to make it like, that card game that's like a big deal that I can't remember for the life of me right now. Let's do this. Alright. We're gonna do this. I don't want this quest. I want to... Let me go to the store. Alright, so I need a store. Let's go back. Brew a dose of the swallow potion. Once again, Geralt has a near impossible choice to make. A choice between a greater and lesser evil. While preparing to hunt the griffin, he has come across one of the beast's victims, a simple peasant woman named Lena. She'd been on her way to meet her lover when the griffin attacked. The beast mortally wounded her, which was potion could save her life or cause her to perish in agony. Okay, so alchemy. Let's get rid of that. Let's do that. Potions. Swallow. Why can't I do that now? Alright, so I need all of those things. I don't have any of them. Can I track? I want a pin, right? Okay. So let's go to some shops. General quest. Explorations. Merchant craftsmans. Okay. Let's try that. What is this? That's the herbalist, right? Alright, let's go here. I can't go there. I gotta go there before I go there. I see what you did. Place a custom marker. Okay. See ya. Come on, Roach. Man, these controls are so fucking wonky.
Whoa there.
I wish there wasn't so many steps. Okay, if I go straight ahead. Straight. Oh, nope, nope. You know what? Nope. Screw you guys. Chicken later. Legit, you motherfuckers want to come at me? Oh, this is where the fucking thing is. God damn it, Tim. This is where Lena is. Yeah, you don't have those things. I'm an idiot. I don't understand how sometimes so stupid. Swallow. What are these ingredients? Dwarven spirit. Celadine? Celadine? And drowner brain. Alright, well I got drowners down by the bridge, right? Where do I don't know where I get. Let's go back. Where's drowners located? Alright. To our right. Back over here. Wait, man, you're quite the herbalist. I stole all that from you.
Faster.
Faster! Faster!
Slow now.
I want to fast travel. I think this is where. I think that's where I want to go. Isn't this where the drowners are? No. Definitely not where you would find. This is not the kind of bridge I thought it was. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe we should just get on with the story. Let's go find our beloved, shall we? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. 63 steps?
Stop.
What? Stop! Go fuck yourself. What you got? Hey, buddy. It's Nick Cage. What are you offering? You got brains or Selenidine? You got nothing, man. Like, dude, I understand you just had fucking shit happen to you. An empty bottle. No. I have a... Dwarven spirit? Do I need that? Swallow! I need that! Ah! Alright. Let's go over here and see what this meant. Dwarven spirit, I bought 5 of them. Okay. Okay. So long.
Take care.
Take care. Oh, we gotta get Vesemir, that's what it is. Goose! Hey, geese! Oh, man, I got 2 of them. I will take your raw meat, and I'll... Ooh, look at you and him. Oh, I feel kind of bad stealing somebody's gooses.
rip off your melon and shit down your neck!
You will?
I'll rip off your melon and shit down your neck!
Come to Pappy!
These are fucking weird people.
Come to Pappy!
Oh, wait a minute. You talk a lot like that guy. No? Hi, Vesemir. Yo, where the hell is Vesemir? Oh, my bad, bro. What? No, this is lit the way it's lit? Bullshit. Dude, how much have you had to drink, bro? I've been gone a while.
Yennifer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Tamaria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
Then why'd you bring it up, dude?
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out of the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my
Let
sister
go!
attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Uh-oh. It's your birthday, girl.
This medallion. You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true. What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They have clubs?
Back down now.
I can see that.
Alright, let's do this. Close quarters.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Damn, that was unfit. Oh my goodness. That was... Oh. 300 points for cutting that off. That's a
It's
bit
all right.
much.
It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
I mean, they picked the fight.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
I mean, come on, man. Man.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Is it? Could it?
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yennifer!
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry.
Wasn't any blood.
Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennifer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Got my horses are ready, baby. Let's go.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Oh, really?
Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Violet eyes. I mean, I gotta be, I'm a skeptic,
Must
right?
have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Oh, more points for conversations. Oh, I'm so glad I could have agency over this quick march.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Wait a minute. The Rider's got Witcher powers? Did I miss something in the translation?
Yennifer, how big?
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Oh, this is
Many
what started.
trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Vizima, capital of the occupied Temeria. Movies. Man, he's really fucking scarred up. Oh my goodness. They're showing his pubic hair. A lot of bathing going on in this.
It must suffice.
Think Emir cares if I'm clean?
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
As a bearded man, I disapprove of this. That guy's old as fuck, dude. And wrinkly. Who's this?
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvan Voris, commander of the
Morvan Voris.
Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
No, I don't know. What did I do? I killed Arian. It's just that... Those are opposites! I don't know what I did. I didn't play Witcher 2. I'm a just man. The fate, the defending commander.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I don't know any of these things.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question.
They're forcing me to make these questions.
We shall shave you again.
But I have no...
Very well.
I have no reference.
The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Many scars.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
That are macros. Let's try something new.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
I think yeah, this one. This one, I'm not taking the center one. That's a little too, for my personal taste, a little too frilly with that cinched neck and the pleats. I don't know if pleats is the right word, but I don't like that, like the undergarment shirt there. I like that. I like paisley, for lack of a better word, but it's got the borders. This one, yeah, let's go with this one. Oh, okay. Let's just take it all. Oh shit, now I gotta fucking, seriously, I gotta fucking... Oh my god, that's so dumb. Okay.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Oh shit, I got that right on the first try. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to fuck up.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch-magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Alright, let's do this. I guess this is all an exposition episode.
Trimi eb art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow. Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Weljen namen, wat kan favort? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennifer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I mean, I clearly, from previous episodes, have a fondness for Ciri. But I kind of want to. I need more information though. Like, I will only do this for Ciri, but I want to know what the information is.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them and my army, should the need arise. Yennifer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
So that's how an audience with an emperor goes, huh?
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman...
disgusts.
...need not bother.
Okay. If ein Kerscher is Deithwin Adden Khan at Morwood.
Hey, buddies. Oh, those are just suits armors.
And it's past noon.
Greetings.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard, the Prince of Elanda.
Ja, nee. Raadsliden enek es tun es saur
Brian, wat kan? Wat kan?
Es sieht finster nein
Gleider.
den kaputt.
Es wat ja. Es mag strek.
Yes, hen es gwyn.
Es plaati. Kin ve breine dat en sefit den
Except it's Garcia. There's a lot of ends. And
Once the
Scarsa.
gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
What's the gentleman's what? What's the gentleman's done? Is that what he said? Hey, scribe. Write my story.
True authority in Novigrad is not the
Be so
city
kind
council or
and
the
do not
merchants'
disturb.
guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar.
Why, Yennifer?
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd
Would you
consider
like
that
that?
a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't. Not a bit.
Oh, time for
And
some
this
sweet
goes with
romance.
Compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right.
Roger that.
Emir said the Wild hunts after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold.
Triss
Apparently
Merigold!
She's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we
Oh,
need to split
girl,
up
it's a bit of a
again.
hole.
Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Oh.
Not gonna happen. I'll go on
Oh.
horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just
Okay.
check those leads and come back to me, in one piece.
Okay. Oh,
I shall
kiss
be
on the
waiting.
lips. It's him over there. It's him over where? I don't think that little kid would have grown up to look like that. Yennifer, my dear friend, thank you for your letter. Forgive me for not answering your earlier attempts to reach me via Megascope. I'm trying to limit my magic communication to absolute minimum. One never knows who's listening, don't you agree? I'm delighted you have found a position in your gracious Emperor's court and wish you the best of luck in a search for his daughter. It is good to know that Emhyr's intentions to have her become more, how shall I put it, mundane. Perhaps these circumstances, an arrangement could be agreed. Let's try that again. Perhaps in these circumstances, an arrangement regarding the lodge would prove possible after all. In response to your first question, I could state beyond all doubt that series has not appeared anywhere south of Yaruga. Believe me, I could recognize her magic signature in me sleep. I have not had any contact with Trish for a long time. I only know that things in Novigrad have taken an ear turn. She mentioned something area about freeing Tukovia, but I'm afraid that's a current political climate that amounts to an impossible daydream. I hope I will soon be able to join you in Vizimir. First, however, I must take care of some unfortunate urgent matters in Beauclair. With me fondest regards, Frangia Vigo. P.S. Thank you for the news about Geralt. He always seemed to land on his feet, don't he? That was nice. That's very, oh man, all kinds of lootings. All kinds of lootings. Oh, is this that? Let me root this. Rusty bread knife, sword of witches. I don't know what that means. The Wild Hunt. I kind of want to read that. The Wild Hunt. For farmers and herdsmen, milkmaids to midwives, all common folk of the continent whisper, sharing tales of a wraithly procession pounding across the sky. The Wild Hunt, they call it. Winds and gales, storms and blizzards rise when it's sighted, and all grows cold, though the sun shone bright moments before. Some remember only the cold from the shock of the encounter, and claim riders come always in winter. But nay, this is not so. The hunt brings its own ice. Death and war gallop in its wake, or so the superstition goes. Yet evil enough is the hunt itself. It takes folks captive, youth most often, in the prime of their wildling years. With 10 to 20 summers behind them, the hunt rushes in and they disappear, only to return years later with no memory of what passed in the time between. Sword for witches? What are you typing about? Who are the hunters, you ask? Folks like you and yours, I reply. The decent kind. Haters of lies and doers of good. The kind that live according to the gods' laws, and nature's own laws too. Those disgusted by the machinations of witches, magicers and non-humans. All that separates us from the common folk is that we have got the courage to take up arms and defend our lands from evil, to slice up the gangrene that eats us from within. I'm fucking mixing my hair. Yeah, I got the Irish going. I'm trying to go for the Irish, but I'm getting into the Scottish. We haven't a leader, you know. We haven't a fort or lands. Though God-fearing Radovír supports us with his goals at times, we haven't sworn him nor any ruler an oath. We serve the eternal fire, and we listen only to our own conscience. Well, how long is this? Did I, okay. Who can join us? Any who's right in soul and sound of body. You can find us in any larger city in the north. We'll give you board, lodging, and a weapon. We'll explain how to spot the telltale signs of evil, birthmarks in the strange and arcane shapes, smooth skins on the matrons aged more than 30 springs, and black cats kept in the yard, just to name a few. We'll show you how to defend yourself from witchcraft and how to tame and snuff out magic elements with Dimerterium. We will instruct you how to squeeze the sinner's darkest secrets out of them with a hot iron, and how to grant them a cleansing death to help with the help of sacred fire. Jesus Christ, fuck you guys. I'm not reading this one. The royal lineages of the north. Oh, that's my coins. They'll take coins all day. Is there more? Oh, there's extinguished. I will take all of that. Sword for witches. Did I fucking read that? Is that another fucking... I've got a lot of reading to do. A silver mug. Got a silver mug of apple juice. I can't fucking read all of it. Not tonight anyway. It would make for a boy. Fuck you, you bastards. Oh, she who knows. Folks say they were four at first. The mother, she who knows. The lady of the wood. Come here from faraway land, and since she suffered terribly from loneliness, she made 3 daughters out of dirt and water. A long, long time ago, the mother was sole ruler of all Valine. Her daughters brought her the people's requests and served as her voice. Each spring, sacrifices of grains, animals, and men were made to the Lady of the Wood on her special night. Yet as the years passed, the Lady of the Wood slipped deeper and deeper into madness. Her madness eventually spread over the land. Men took to abandoning their homes and setting out into the bog, where they became food for the beasts. Before long, Valine was drowning in blood. The daughters saw their lands near destruction and took it upon themselves to save it. When spring came once more, and with it in the night of sacrifices, they killed their mother and buried her in the bog. Her blood watered the oak atop of Ard Serban. And from then on the tree grew wholesome and hearty from the fruit of the people. As for the lady's immortal soul, it refused to leave its beloved land, and so the sisters imprisoned it. To this day it lies trapped beneath the whispering hillock, where it thrashes about its perilous rage. In its perilous rage. Interesting story, man. They got a lot of lore here, man. It's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. I mean, you could. I could. No, I didn't mean to do that. Trail of the Elven Races sounds interesting. Man, we're gonna have to fucking really get into the Sword of Witchers.
Ready meat, directly out of northern tales. Good seven.
And somebody just so maybe the oh, this was something new. So the putting out of the light, that wouldn't freak me out so much. The oh, a dumpling. That would freak me out. Alright, who am I carrying? It's weird because you can put a light out just by clapping.
I have no time. Be so kind and do not disturb.
I'm gonna fucking disturb.
Ambassador Varatra, Yennifer suggested I ask about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
Oh, the map.
A shame I have no.
Whoa. Okay. How's the war going? Okay, man, we got like 9
How's
minutes.
the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir Var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Thanks for the exposition.
Thanks
Especially at the end of the
Think
episode.
nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Well, that's going to wrap it up for episode 5 of Mr. T Plays The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Probably wish I played more now. It's kind of weird. I'm conflicted. I don't have a lot of time to play games anymore, right? Between my activities, my children's activities, my wife activities, like, we're all fucking busy all the time. But tonight I had some time, and I watched The Boys, because I'm like more than halfway through that season, and so I could have been playing this instead. So it's tough because I don't regret it. I don't regret it at all. The Boys episode was fantastic, but here I am. It's almost 1 o'clock, and I want to keep playing this, but it's almost 1 o'clock, so I can't. Because my ass gotta get up tomorrow. So, whatever. That's me bitching. Bitching and moaning about how I don't have time. New job's a hassle, and the kids have a flu. But it's been sure nice talking to you guys. So, till the next time. Adios.